Economists and markets have welcomed the reappointment of former IAS officer Shaktikanta Das as the Reserve Bank of India's governor. He is the first RBI chief to get an extension since the BJP-led government came to power in 2014. His predecessor Urjit Patel resigned before the end of his term amid differences with the government, and before him, incumbent Raghuram Rajan was not given an extension. If he completes his full 6 years in office, Das will become the longest-serving RBI governor in more than 6 decades. What's more, in what is seen as a vote of confidence in him, the government broke away from the norm of extending the governor's term by 2 years and went ahead with the maximum 3 years permitted. And his extension was announced nearly 2 months before his current term would end. Das has been praised for maintaining a stable relationship with the government, and his extension ensures the continuity of monetary policy. Under Das, the central bank has cut the repo rate from 6.25% in February 2019 to 4% in October 2021 and embarked on liquidity infusion plan. In its October monetary policy, the RBI stopped further liquidity infusion and announced variable rate reverse repo auctions to suck out excess liquidity. As the RBI starts to wind back its loose monetary policy, stability in its top leadership is seen as critical. When Das took over in 2018, India's foreign exchange reserves were $455 billion. With aggressive accumulation, he took it to $641 billion. He oversaw the bailout of Yes Bank and the merger of Lakshmi Vilas Bank with DBS. He also played a key role in ensuring that the government's borrowing program during the pandemic went smoothly without much disruption to the markets. We spoke to CARE Ratings' chief economist Madan Sabnavis on the implication of Das's reappointment.
The extension given to the RBI governor, Mr. Shaktikanta Das, for another 3 years, in my opinion, is a very good idea. In fact, announcing it well before his first term came to an end assuages the market to a large extent so that there is no guesswork as to who is going to be the RBI governor. Now, if you look at Mr. Das's term as governor of RBI, it has been quite exemplary for a couple of reasons. I think the first is that he has worked in a very collaborative mood with the government, which is very important because the RBI and the Ministry of Finance are two arms of the same organization. And unlike the past where the market always perceived that there was a strong difference of opinion between the RBI and the government of India, this kind of thing has been dispelled, and this collaborative approach has also made sure that the markets didn't have to conjecture as to what is going on in background. The other thing has been in terms of the pandemic, where I think a very critical role was played by the RBI. This was once in a lifetime kind of a situation, and the way the RBI has reacted to ensure that there was adequate liquidity, I think that was something which was very important. And this also ensured that the government, which had a very large borrowing program, didn't really face any hurdles in terms of raising the resources that was required. And the other thing which was always a concern for everyone was what will happen to the NPAs, what will be the state of the banking system. So I think the combination of the moratorium and the restructuring exercises which were brought in by the RBI has to a very large extent proved that the banking sector is once again fairly firm, and we did not have any episodes of NPAs ballooning or any such thing. Now, going forward, I think it's a very critical role for the RBI because the growth is going to take place at a much faster pace. There are a lot of challenges which are, of course, there for the entire financial system. And having continuity in the RBI governor's position as well as his stance, I think it's very good for the market because at some stage we know that things have to be unwound. And once this winding up situation does take place, it will have to be done in a calibrated manner, and this is something which the governor has been reiterating constantly in his policies. So again, out here, I think having Mr. Das as governor for the next 3 years, when India would actually be in this stage of faster growth, I think there will be a very harmonious way in which it will be enabled from the monetary side.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.